Hey everybody, it's your girl Kira Washington and happy Wednesday. I wanted to come on here really quickly this morning and just give you all some quick encouragement and tips on working in communications, cellular sales, retail sales, and just some quick tidbits for working for Verizon in general. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching the content, been supporting and been commenting. You all have you're bringing me out of retirement to post more content because the way my life is set up, I'm not going to lie, I literally sometimes don't feel energetic every time about posting, or if I'm honest, I haven't really made a lot of time to do it. So I just want to say this. I won't put a lot of edits and stuff on this video. I'm just going to upload it straight up. I want to say this. If you're looking for a career in sales, this is really what you want to focus on, especially if you're going to work for bigger corporations, i.e. Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile. And of course, I'm going to promote the company I work for. But if you're looking to work for companies like this, I'm going to say this. Number one, this is a great position and job for a lot of us who do not have further education than high school and maybe just some college. If you've been following me for quite some time, you know that I've been in school to get my HR degree. I'm still working through that. I've taken, Lord knows, at least 2 or 3 breaks. That is another video. But the short story is simply this. Getting into a career in retail sales, in corporate communication sales, such as cell phone companies, is a great job for folks like us who do not have a lot of college education. If you kind of look at the way the world is trending anyway, it's not that college is not important. I definitely believe college is important, but it is not essential into every working field. So another thing you want to also look out for and be very intentional about is when you get into your entry-level position with big companies like Verizon, especially companies like Verizon, have a timeline for how you want to move throughout your career. And one thing I've noticed a lot, originally starting back home in Virginia, if you know a little bit about my story, that's where I started, back home in Virginia, and I'm currently now in Louisiana. One thing I've seen throughout my 4-year career now with Verizon is it is very easy to become stagnant. And that is not just with Verizon, that is in general. I remember when I was a bartender in my mid-20s and early 20s, there were a lot of people who were older in age and they had been a bartender for 15, 20 years. Either way, that's something we see in a lot of jobs, people who just get stuck in positions. Now, I'll give you an insight on why it is easy to get stuck in a retail sales position. Here's the thing. If you compare working in retail sales to a fast food restaurant, a retail department store, any type of retail type of job, working at a craft store, working at, any type of retail store, working in cellular sales is going to be top of the line retail, simply because the starting pay is definitely significantly better than working in a regular retail or fast food job. So what you'll see a lot of time is people who have been doing their job, they're extremely tenured. Like some people have been in-store retail reps for easily 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years, easily. Some of them may have gone, taken a break, come back, and they've been in the same position. This is going to be my commission to you. When you get into this role, because you will start entry level 9 times out of 10, especially if you don't have a college degree or you've never worked in retail sales before, give yourself a window. And I would say let that window be anywhere from 1.5 years to capping at 3 years. I believe once you hit about 3 years, especially the way the economy is going now, once you hit about 3 years in a role, I firmly believe that you have hit your ceiling. At least personally, that's what I felt. And a little bit about my backstory, I was in a retail role for about 2.5 years before I transitioned into a retail account manager position. So give yourself a window, and I would say make that window no more than 3 years. Anything over 3 years, you're kind of pushing it. And the reason why I say that is because it's very easy to get comfortable in your job. It's very easy to get comfortable in making a certain amount of money. Here's the thing. Always put your needs and what your goals are above anything. And the best part about working for a company that is big like Verizon is the simple fact that there's a lot of places that you can move around to. And I think what happens is we get into a company, we get comfortable, we like our coworkers, we like where we work, we like the hours, we like the perks and the benefits of being there, that sometimes we just get comfortable. So challenge yourself to not get comfortable. Last but not least, you all. And I'm saying this because as I say it to you, I'm going to continue to encourage myself to continue to do it. I definitely did it a lot last year when I first got this role and before that, but network, okay? Network. And network is not always within your actual company, but definitely network within your company. Definitely make friends, definitely shake hands, definitely get to know who people are and what they do. That's all I want to say. When you have visitors coming to your store, get to know who people are, get to know their story, get to know their position. Have it in your mind to have their numbers in your phone, their emails, reach out to them, pick their brains when you can, ask them questions. Here's the thing you'll learn about a lot of people who are higher up in Verizon that have been there for quite some time. Most of those people are pretty open to helping you. I will not lie about that. Most of the contacts that I have made, and I would say about 98% of the contacts that I have made of people who are above me and probably at one point in time did my role and were in my position, they are very willing to help you. So network. Follow Professional Pursuit if you haven't heard of them. Join different organizations. Verizon has multiple organizations within the fold of the company. Find different organizations. Work with people. One thing I also learned too is this. If you are extremely valuable, things can be and positions can be worked out for you. You can move around. So with that being said, yeah, okay, use your tools, okay? And it may sound like I've said this stuff before, but I really just wanted to come in and say hey to you all. I wanted to encourage you all. And to everybody who's writing me on Instagram and is writing me in the comment section and finding me on other social media platforms, I want to say I am very, very happy that my content is relatable, that it makes sense to you, that you're getting something out of it. It means a lot to me because, you know, sometimes I don't know if the videos are making sense. I don't know if they're reaching people, but when I do see the comments and I get the inboxes, it lets me know that I'm on task. So I'm your girl, Kiara Washington. Thank you all so much for coming by, liking the video, commenting, sharing, and please, you know, comment and let me know what you want to hear about next. I do have a couple of comments from folks of things they want me to talk about, and I will be creating some content on those in the very near future. So I appreciate you all stopping by, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.